Many people go to see a play, and when they leave, they don't think much about it. But not Kacey Ferace. She has thought and been inspired by the musical Newsies, and the songs that were sung became her poems.
Second to None by Kacey Ferace. We are the kids who hold the sun in our eyes. We are the kids who refuse to compromise. With no shoes on our feet, we shine shoes in the street. We spit blood and fire, have to conspire to eat. A fine life, but bittersweet. If we don't cheat, we greet defeat. Meet us halfway to hell, 'cause halos ain't cheap. 5 cents to save our senses, us senseless, reckless gents. Collars raised, but dollars craved. You might name us defenseless then. Hands black and blue, but we still bleed red. Color of power we shower in, except we'll shower when we've got a bed. What doesn't kill us, and do we look dead? Bloodshed misread as a white flag. Instead, we fight back. Force the sun to rise with ropes, levers, and ties. Stomp the smoke away, our spirits will never fray. Seize the day, 'cause tomorrow's just made of clay.
Sometimes the story we hear when we are younger stays with us and then influences us later on, like Greek mythology and medieval times, and the Last Griffin arises again.
The Last Griffin by Rist. The sky is blank, not even stained with stars in the nightly empty canvas. A distant call, undefinable by the mediocre bird watcher. The pitch of an eagle, yet contains the rumble of a lion's roar. Small boys hope to see the makers of such a sound. In a week, a year, a century, to prove their manhood. Yet with their appearance so exotic, and meat so tender and spicy, it's unlikely. A mysterious shadow dashes through the plain landscape over the old English city. The last griffin glares down at the town. It flutters down to the square of the city. Everyone was home, asleep, except for one small boy. "Griffin," he whimpered.
In the river of life, people often say, go with the flow. But think about it. Even a dead fish goes with the flow. Swim upstream and hear about it.
The River by Veronica Wyman. Don't fight the current, darling. Give in. Be like the others. Go with the flow. Let the current wash you away and wash away everything you believe. Brainwash. Wash you away and wash you up. With sediments and trash, don't let yourself become trash. Don't let yourself get tossed around by the waves. Fight the current. Swim upstream.
Perspective is everything. What you see is determined by where you are. The person next to you looks really close and gives you one perspective, but take a flight, look down, your whole world changes.
30,000 Feet Up in the Sky by Hannah Yates. The world spread out below me, a topographical map dotted with ridges, bowls, and valleys. The rough terrain melts from snow to prairie, prairie to desert. Mesas gave way to riverbanks, mountains dissolve into valleys. Snow arrives in tiny threads, spindles of white cling to the earth below. And then, at once, it is all around me, enveloping hills and pooling in valleys, surrounding me like a fluffy duvet, a heavy blanket of white, coating the horizon to the limit of my sight. 30,000 feet up in the air, the world is a patchwork quilt of many colors. The sky above, a vast, never-ending dome of blue. Clouds cross the land below, shadows collect in crannies of mountains, seas sparkle from up above. 30,000 feet up, I comprehend how small we really are in comparison to this vast, never-ending world.